if you want to. That's just kind of what people see, that it's like I'm genuine and that I'm willing to answer those questions. And that's what I tend to see out of not just customers, but people I've developed relationships, through rod building.
Right. And I've noticed, and you can speak to this or not, but I've noticed on TikTok and other live platforms that you basically build this following of people who they buy they buy you, not necessarily your rods. Like they'll go out of their way to
Right.
buy you versus, they don't really need that rod, but they'll buy it because they were part of the experience and they know you and stuff like that.
Right, and I've definitely had guys that have followed me for a little bit, or they popped in and then like, hey man, I'm really looking for something like this, and I,
Hmm.
start that conversation, or as you probably may know, the challenge is on TikTok is you can't talk kind of like other things, you can't talk pricing or whatnot, or you would get dinged.
Hmm.
So that's where I kind of have to change my verbiage a little bit and
Yeah.
effectively try to like, hey, send me a DM. Here's my starting point. I need more information from you. But it's also a challenge too, where people will say, I want a 7 foot medium heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want a 7 foot medium heavy for a bass, or do you want it for a tuna? There's two very different rods and two very different price points.
Right. So, what is your onboarding, as it were, for someone who's looking to buy a rod?